tongue-in-cheek. Meghan always trying to look high and mighty but stingy every penny when shopping. Meghan Markle admitted to still buying items online using an online promotion code in a recent interview. Meghan Markle has told how she is a savvy shopper who hunts for promo codes while her entrepreneurial skills saw her sell scrunchies as a youngster. The Duchess of Sussex may now be married to Prince Harry and live in a Californian mansion, but she suggested she remains shrewd with her finances. Speaking of the sense of pride that comes with work, she said she had been a waitress, hostess and started earning money at the age of 8 or 9 by sewing hair scrunchies. She told a discussion on women and the gender pay gap that she always had an eye for business and began by making fashion accessories. I remember when I was really young, I must have been 8 or 9, I started making scrunchies to sell, she told the New York Times Dealbook Online Summit. I had my mum take me downtown to get scraps of fabric from the fabric stores and sell them like 5 for $5, who knows. Meghan said that she can recall the pride from making the scrunchies. I remember the feeling of knowing that I had done something, I had invested in myself and done this labor and been compensated for it. There's a sense of pride that comes from that, she said. She is also careful with her money and will hunt out a bargain where possible. Meghan continued, "Do they have coupons anymore? I don't know, but I will never buy anything online without finding an online promo code first. That's still in there, it's a modern version of the same thing." Meghan had risen to fame on the set of Suits before she met Harry, but she also told the discussion with host Andrew Ross Sorkin and Ariel Investments boss Melody Hobson how she had a series of jobs while she was building her career. She did everything from calligraphy, to gift wrapping and book binding in her 20s. The Duchess told how she was working at the Paper Source store in Beverly Hills, book binding, in 2004-05. At the same time she worked as a freelance calligrapher, writing invitations for celebrities Robin Thicke and Paula Patton's wedding in 2005. She also talked of running the Archewell Foundation with Harry and said that their philosophy was to treat people the way you want to be treated. Meanwhile, Mr. Sorkin asked about how she was feeling now, having talked about mental health concerns in the past. Meghan told an interview with Oprah Winfrey earlier this year, she had suicidal thoughts while a member of the royal family living in the UK. She also alleged racism by a royal who asked her what would be the colour of her child when she was pregnant for the first time. She responded to the host that she was now feeling better about everything. She said, "A couple of $100 give you self-satisfaction. That for women, especially for women who are at home raising kids. They're working, it's just unpaid labor and they need to be recognized for their unpaid labor." In September, Meghan Markle criticized global leaders for not doing enough to distribute vaccines equitably around the world. Prince Harry and Meghan spoke at the Global Citizen Live in New York's Central Park. Meghan Markle said, "There is so much that we can do today, now, that can get us closer to ending the pandemic, and that's why we're all here. We're able to be here tonight because the most brilliant scientists, researchers, frontline workers and selfless public health leaders have risked their lives to protect our global community. They are our humanitarian heroes." Meghan concluded, "And finally in our conversations these experts shared that how the vaccine is distributed and who it is distributed to should be left to independent international organizations who know exactly where the doses are most needed. Just think about the millions of vaccines which have been discarded this year. That's like throwing away life vests when those around you are drowning.